Good evening, Diamonds. Welcome back to the Be Diamond Healing Lounge. I'm BhaVani Diamond. I'm your spiritual healer and teacher. I'm here this evening with another message for the collective. This is a general message, so this may be your story, this may not. Whoever this story is for, I don't know, but Spirit knows. Spirit knows best. So, whoever you are, Spirit chose you tonight to talk to your situation. Okay? So if this is not your story, please be respectful in the comments. If you need to book a private reading, feel free to reach out to me via my website, shesgotstandards.com. I will be doing an extended. The extended will be on my Patreon. Everyone is welcome to join my Patreon. You can also buy the extended videos individually via my website, shesgotstandards.com. Okay? I'll give you the info at the end of this reading, what title to put in to purchase this video if you want to buy it individually. All right? So let me set my timer so we can get started on this message. Whoever you are that I'm talking to tonight, right? I'm talking to the person who has tapped into their power. If you haven't tapped into your power, you're about to. You're about to. This was maybe the last test as far as like love and relationships that you may have to pass in order to elevate you on your soul's journey, your spiritual journey, your manifestation, your healing. Because the sun is here. And the sun is the most positive card in the tarot deck. This sun, what the sun being here is telling me that you have full clarity. You have full understanding. All that you need to know, you know. If you choose to not move on, if you choose to stay in this same cycle, it's a choice. It's a choice. Because sometimes we can be so deeply in love and we can be blind by love. We could be caught up in it, overindulging, trying too hard, trying to make it work. Because we can't see the forest for the trees. We can't see that this is not our person. We can't see that it's toxic. We can't see that it's unhealthy. With the sun being here, this is clarity. Thank you. I never got that type of gift before. Oh, thank you for the sweets. Okay, Keisha. Thank you. You have full clarity. This is someone who has made you feel like a fool. He is showing up as the King of Wands collective, and you all know that the King of Wands is the finest king in the deck. The King of Wands, he got it going on in the bedroom. He could be a leader in his own right, depending on who he is. Everybody's story is different. He could be someone who has been through a lot in life, so he got a lot of street smarts, a lot of knowledge. So he may appear to be the one. He may appear to be the most valuable king in the deck. He may appear. The King of Wands is the son of the Emperor. He does evolve into the Emperor in his older years once he passed all of his tests. So the King of Wands, he represents the lion in the jungle, the king of the jungle. So the King of Wands has a lot of power. He was born with that power. But sometimes people use their power for good, and sometimes people use their power for bad. But there was something about this King of Wands you did not want to let go, even if your life depended on it. You was holding on for dear life, believing in the miracle that things could get better, that things could change. The whole time, deep down inside, you're like, this king is playing me for a fool. He's showing up as a king tonight too. Normally they be showing up as like pages and stuff, but he's actually showing up as a king. There's been some patterns in this relationship that really had you confused. And this is the reason why you kept feeling like maybe if you just keep praying, things will change. Maybe he is the one. Maybe it's just a rocky start. You know, it was hard. It was hard to figure this person out because there were patterns. So you had your good days and you had your bad days. But something happened. Something happened in this connection where it just really broke you down. Like it really broke your heart. There was some betrayal that took place. And I see where it's like the healing process. You're ready to heal from this. If you haven't healed already, this is someone who's ready to heal. This is someone that's ready to put their self first, ready to practice self-love, like no longer confused, like you're seeing things clearly now. You're speaking up for yourself. You're speaking on the things that you did not like in the past. You've learned about the people that they had you in competition with. Here she go. Uh-huh. Yeah, you learned about a few people you were in competition with, not just one. For some of you, there's been about anywhere between up to 3 or 5. But there was so much confusion because what I'm seeing is you not wanting to walk away, but knowing that you had to walk away. I feel for some of you, whoever this story is, because I feel like, sometimes, part of it could be your story, then the other part could be somebody's story. So I try to like touch on the different parts that I'm seeing. But for someone, it was really hard for you to walk away because you had to leave a lot behind. So I don't know if you and this person was living together, if you had a home together, if there was some assets. But leaving certain things behind, that's kind of like what made you stay longer than what you should have. But you got to download from your higher self that said, F that, leave that shit behind. You can start all over. You can do it again. And I think that was the hardest part for you, walking away, leaving behind things that you felt that you have built while being in this connection, things that you have achieved or accomplished, like the time that you put in. It's like, damn, do I walk away from all this time? Somebody put a lot of work into this relationship, a lot of work, a lot of effort. I want you to know that your work has not been unnoticed. Spirit sees the work that you was putting in. For some of you, while you were working overnight or working overtime, your person was having one night stands with these side pieces. I don't know how you found that out, but you found that out. You know about that. For some of you, you're leaving this person behind because they drink too much. They work a lot, but they also drink a lot. And that became a problem. I'm seeing some bad news. There was a conversation, so maybe they had to tell you about something that happened with one of their one night stands. I don't know if they got somebody pregnant, caught a STD, but something that they said made you unhappy in regards to cheating. For some of you, your person even got fired from his job or her job, taking how it resonates. So you put up with a whole lot from this person. I'm not sure if this person is still trying to hold on to you. I'm not sure if you completely walked away as of yet, but in the energy, I see you walking away, leaving it all behind. But then I also see you holding on, confused, not sure if this is what you really want to do, because your heart is in it. Your heart is in it. But Spirit is showing me where you still love this person, but you can't see things changing. You can't see it getting better because there has been too much betrayal. And that's where the mental conflict is coming in, because it's like there's something deep down inside of you that keeps telling you that you and this person could work it out if you just wait a little bit longer. Maybe he will be the emperor that he's supposed to be. So this is what's keeping you stuck in a mental prison, waiting for this person to change. Spirit is telling you that you must follow your intuition at this time. You must use your discernment when it comes to this person. You have been putting this person first as the priority for a long time. You've been putting this person as a priority for a long time. And what's keeping you stuck is the beginning. But what y'all have to understand is that most relationships are always good in the beginning. You have to pay attention to who a person is when you're going through rough times, when there's a challenge. Do they have your back when you're going through something? If you lost a job, or if you lost a family member, if you're just going through a dark night, you're not feeling good about yourself, you're not feeling secure about yourself, how do they show up for you when you need them? That's what you have to base it on. Not on the beginning when there was no problems, when everything was all good in the hood. All right. So there goes my bell. Thank you. Thank you for the confetti. Thank you so much. I will be extending this reading. There's a deep message here, because somebody feels broken by all of this, but you must know that you had to be broken down in order for Spirit to rebuild you back up. Okay? So those little bit of pieces that are all scattered, Spirit is going to put those pieces back together again. But this time, when Spirit rebuilds you, Spirit is going to rebuild you and make you whole, make you someone who is self-sufficient, someone who is independent, knows how to be independent in and out of a relationship. So I'm going to be extending this message, and I'm going to tap deeper into your intuition, because I want to take a deeper look to see what is your higher self talking about. What is your higher self telling you? What does your higher self want to say to you? What does your higher self want you to see that they feel like you're not seeing? You know, you have all the control. Your higher self is just seeing life through your eyes. But you have all the control. And sometimes we block our higher self off, where our higher self is trying to communicate with us, but we turn it off. We don't want to listen to it because we want to do what we want to do. But our higher self knows best, because our higher self already knows what's going to happen before we do. Okay? So I want to thank you all for tuning in tonight. If this is your story, you can always book a private reading with me via my website, shesgotstandards.com. If you would like to buy this video individually, you can purchase it via my website as well, shesgotstandards.com. I haven't really figured out what I want to name this video, but I think we're going to call it The Reason Why Your Heart Was Broken, or the reason why Spirit broke you in these pieces. Because I am seeing a broken heart here. I'm seeing a broken heart here. And we have to work on healing this broken heart. For some of you, you're already on your healing journey. You're already like, you know, I'm past that. I'm good. Like, you know, I'm living my best life. But for others of you, there are some who are stuck, because I did see the hangman energy. So that is letting me know that someone is still stuck in this broken heart phase, because there's some confusion as to if you should walk away or not. Okay? So this message is definitely about healing your broken heart. Okay? How are we going to heal this broken heart? So if you want to purchase this video, put that in the memo at the checkout, Healing This Broken Heart. I know I'm probably going to change the title to something else, but that's going to be the memo, the password to purchase this video, Healing Your Broken Heart, because there's a greater purpose here. And whoever this is, for those who are still stuck trying to understand everything, trying to understand why you're still caught up in this cycle, you're still going through these repeated patterns with your person, I'm going to break that down in the extended video, okay? So I want to thank you all for tuning in this evening, and I will see you all again tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so make sure you put me on your calendars, all right? Thank you for watching. Love and light. Hey, Diamonds, welcome to the extended. I think I'm going to love this extended. So, to all my VIP members, there's so much that I see already into the message that I try to save for the extended. And there's a lot of messages that I want to save for the extended, not because there's people that pay to watch the extended, but because the extended holds the truth. And I feel like if people really want the truth, if they really want to heal their situation, if this is truly their story, and they really want to fix what they got going on, then they should have the decency to come talk to me and stop hiding from me. Because my intentions are good. My intentions are to help, to heal, to guide, to open minds, to help people tap into their higher self and be confident with it. Had I delivered what I see right now to people watching me all over, and I don't know who they are, I don't know their healing journey, I don't know where they're at in their healing journey, would be very irresponsible. So I don't want to do that. I want to be very responsible with the messages that I put out there. As much betrayal that this is a message from your higher self, because like I told y'all, your higher self can see what you don't see.